up guys, it's Kelly and today I've got another swatch review for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos, and let's get started. So today I am bringing to you guys yet another Halloween collection. We've got the China Glaze Spellbound collection for Halloween 2020. And I've been really excited about this. China Glaze did not do a fall collection due to just everything going on right now in the world. They weren't able to produce one, so I've been very excited to see what they came out with for Halloween. And we've got 6 brand new shades. 3 of them are actually a matte finish, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard of China Glaze before, they are a mainstream nail polish brand. They are 7 free, meaning they are free of 7 of the dangerous chemicals that are often found in nail polish. They are vegan and they are cruelty free. They also, in the last couple of years, recently changed from a very skinny brush into a slightly wider brush, so I definitely appreciate that. I feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds, where it's not too thin, it's not too thick, so people who like either side will actually enjoy these, I think. But yeah, so without further ado, let me show you guys the swatches. So roll footage. So as always with my swatch and review videos, I am going to be using base coat underneath all of my swatches just to protect my natural nail and prevent any stains. Today I am using the Orly Bonder base coat. So first up in this collection, we have the shade Kiss and Spell, which is a really beautiful wine shade that has a golden fleck running throughout, and it actually dries to a matte finish. So on the first coat, it was looking a little bit sheer. I was worried that this was going to end up being a 3-coater, but it did end up giving me full coverage in 2 coats. The golden flecks are absolutely gorgeous, especially because the polish does have a little bit, just a tiny bit of a jelly-like consistency to it. So some of those glitters, as they are deeper into the nail, look a little bit reddish, which I think is so beautiful. So here you can see what it looks like before it is dry. It is this glossy finish, and then of course, as with any matte nail polish, if you do want it to remain glossy, you can just put a regular shiny top coat on it and it will be glossy. But I do love the way that this looks matte as well. This could honestly just be a really beautiful holiday shade as well, but I do love it for Halloween. Next up, we have the shade Payback's a Witch. This is kind of a popular name this year, and this is an orange polish that has another gold fleck running throughout. This one, again, a little bit sheer on the first coat, but just you wait and see. I was honestly not that impressed with this color in the bottle, but once I saw it full coverage on the nail, I was honestly blown away. Like, what a beautiful orange color. The glitters in this are insanely perfect, and somehow this just feels like so rich and elegant. By the way, I know that the free corners of my nails, it kind of looks with the lamp that they are not painted, but as you can see when I turn my nail, they are totally painted. So don't stress out about that. It's just the reflection. So you can see as I'm wiggling around. But yeah, this color, absolutely insane. I'm obsessed with it. I want all of my Halloween manicures to have this color in it. I want all of my pumpkin manicures to have this color in it. I am in love. Next up, we have another matte finish nail polish. This one is called Hex Boyfriend, and it is a blackened green shimmer. So because it does have that shimmery color in there, it is going to dry to almost a velvety looking finish. But guys, can we talk about the opacity of this? Because this is 100% a 1-coater on me. Now, I do have short nails, but honestly, this was very impressive. And I would seriously wear this as a 1-coat nail polish. Here it is looking mattified, and you can see it is actually super matte, but I am going to show you guys a 2nd coat just so you can see what that looks like. Honestly, this looks equally stunning, if not possibly more stunning, when it is shiny. So you can always put a glossy top coat on this to keep that beautiful shiny look, but the matte look is also really cool. I don't know, it's definitely fall vibes, so I really do like it. I just can't decide. I don't know. Maybe this would be good for some nail art where it's like half glossy, half matte. Ooh. Next up, we have the shade Having a Crystal Ball, and this one was kind of the outlier in the collection for me. It is a super sheer duochromy blue to purple shimmer, and it is in a sheer base. So on the first coat, as you can see, this is super sheer. Because it does have so much shimmer in it, it is a little bit of a streaky finish, but you can even that out with careful brush strokes. I did end up getting full coverage in 2 coats, and I would definitely wear this as a 2-coat manicure, but honestly, I feel like this color I'm not totally sold on. I think it falls a little bit flat for me. Now, of course, that is just personal preference. In terms of formula, this is a good polish. It does work well, but sometimes I just don't love a polish, and that's totally okay. You are always welcome to like polishes that I don't, just as you are welcome them to not like polishes that I do. So just wanted to share my opinion on this one. I did want to see what it looks like over black, so I am applying it over the matte black that we are going to discuss in a little bit because that's also part of this collection. And I honestly feel like having a black base color didn't really do much to help it. In fact, I think it actually looks better on its own, so take that information as you will. Now, I hope you guys are ready for the start of the show because this is honestly one of the most beautiful nail polishes that I have seen this year, and it is called Spell the Tea. It's a really beautiful gunmetal gray that has a silver shimmer running throughout, as well as duochromy pink flecks that look a little bit golden in some lights, and I am honestly blown away by this. This is the most beautiful color ever. It does have just a touch of streakiness because of that silver shimmer, but I think it looks so stunning. I love those little flecks. I feel like it's like little embers burning in a fire or something. I don't know, but it's like alive on the nails and I'm totally obsessed with it. I will be wearing this every day for the rest of my life. Not really, but it is actually really gorgeous. I was curious to see this one matte, but I ended up picking a top coat that didn't mattify it as much as the other polishes in this collection, but I still think you can get a feel for what that would look like with a super matte top coat. So just in case anybody was curious, I think this is also a pretty matte shade. And finally, we have the shade Covens and Caviar, and this is a matte black cream shade. By the way, I just had to do this a second time because I realized the first time I said a Blatt MAC cream shade, but yes, it is a matte black. I will say, I think I got a bad bottle of this one, or maybe it wasn't closed properly because this one was significantly thicker than I am used to with the China Glaze formula. Obviously, I did use some other matte polishes in this collection, so I really don't think that this polish is indicative of the usual China Glaze formula. I did end up getting full coverage in one coat, and I would definitely just wear this as a one coater, but if you want to wear this as a two coater, I don't know if it was my bottle, but I think I am gonna end up adding a little bit of thinner to it because once I put on that second coat, I just felt like it was a little bit on the gloopy side and it was a little bit too thick for me. So I am curious if anybody else has this polish. Did I get a bad bottle, or is it just way thicker than the rest of the polishes in this collection? Because I was having a little bit of a hard time, but honestly, just as a one coater, I felt like it was totally fine. So could be me, could be the polish. You let me know. But yeah, it does dry to a really beautiful matte finish. And then here are all of the polishes together just so you can see what they look like as a full collection. And as you can see, we've got 3 beautiful matte finishes. We have 3 beautiful glossy finishes. And even for being such a small collection, I feel like this set has so much to offer. Like there really is, I feel, something for everyone. And I really do think that a lot of these shades are good for not just Halloween, but also for fall in general, and then for winter. I mean, that red, that green, the gray, I feel like those are all really great winter shades. And of course that orange shade is just perfect for fall in general, or honestly any time of year, because who doesn't want to wear orange nail polish? It's beautiful. But yeah, so this is the full collection. So yeah, those are the polishes, and overall I loved the majority of them. When I got them and saw them in the bottle, I was like, oh, these are cute, but once I applied them onto the nail, I was absolutely blown away. The majority of these are just so beautiful, so workable, like just really insane. Like the depth to these colors is just absolutely fantastic. I really, even that orange, like I feel like I have been really loving oranges this season, but that one, when I saw it in the bottle, I was like, eh. But then once I applied it, I was like, okay, this could be my favorite orange. I don't know. So really, really impressed with these on the nail. And hopefully I have shown you guys that honestly, the bottles do not do these polishes justice. They look so much better on the nail. So at the time of filming this video, I have not been able to find these polishes online at the usual retailers. I know that China Glaze is available at Ulta and Sally Beauty. However, I didn't see this particular collection online yet, so it might just be in stores. I would call your nearby store and ask if these are available. And if I do find any online links, I will add them in the description so you guys can check them out. China Glaze really differs depending on where you buy it, so I don't want to give you guys a concrete price because it could be different depending on if you're buying it in the drugstore versus Sally Beauty versus Ulta, etc. So any information that I find is going to be in the description. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys, so let me know in the comments what you think of this collection, if you're planning on buying any of them, if you have already, and what your thoughts are, because you know I love to chat with you guys. If you enjoyed my swatch and review videos, please give this one a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I put out new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm also now doing a weekly Amazon live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern, so if you are subscribed to my channel, you will see on my community tab, I always put up links for when those live streams are, and I just do nail art every week, and it's a fun time, so consider checking that out as well. But yeah, so that is it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Alright, today's fun fact question comes from Autumn, and Autumn wants to know, I'm curious if when you were a kid there was a particular job or career you really wanted. And I want to answer this one for a Halloween video because I have kind of a funny story. Real answer is, ever since I remember when I was 6 years old, I decided I wanted to be an author, and so I would write these like one-page books, and they were not good, but obviously, I mean, I was 6 years old, but that has always been like a lifelong dream of mine to be an author, and that's something that I still would like to be one day. But funny enough, I also, as a kid, really wanted to be a pirate. And this was like not on Halloween. I used to wear a pirate costume all the time. Like, I wanted to be a pirate, and I was really dead set on being a pirate. So I remember my mom would have to like take me to the grocery store in full pirate costume. But luckily I was young enough that people thought it was cute. Now as an adult, I think I choose author over pirate. I don't know why I wanted to be a pirate so bad. It could have had something to do with Donkey Kong Country 2, one of the best video games of all time, because there was a whole pirate theme in that game, and that was like the best game ever, besides Pokemon, obviously. But yeah, so author and or pirate. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!